say welcome. My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay.
Welcome,
this is
Dino
as
Horse
good a
fan.
place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
Okay, welcome, Dino fans, to Jurassic World Evolution.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond creation lab.
Alright, let us start. This
We've
is...
already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Okay, they will probably talk a lot. I really don't like to talk over them. But as I was saying, welcome, Dino fans, to Jurassic World Evolution. I don't know if I got interrupted there or not. Well, let us get started on making what we need. And this is the Hammond Creation Lab, is what he said we need. Bring dinosaurs from the Jurassic era to the Jurassic world. The Hammond Creation Lab allows to incubate modification and release dinosaurs into the park, and can be attached directly to an enclosure's fence. So, yeah. We're gonna make some dinosaurs. And, there we go.
Let's
Now,
focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
you're probably going to hear my air conditioner going off.
To the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid.
Alright. If you got this for a digital copy, you can play it now.
You'll start with Struthio Miles. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Alright. Now, if you wanted the digital copy, you can actually get the game right now. If you wanted a physical copy, I am pretty sure it's July 7th. If not, I'll put the actual day that it releases in the box down below, information box down below, but I'm pretty sure it's July 7th. I got the digital copy of it, but as he said, we now need to make a stream of mice. So let us make him.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much, and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
They will talk a lot. And they usually talk. And so let us release our dinosaur. Dun, dun, dun. Look at him, he's so pretty.
Life, it begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Yeah. Luckily, he's not too bad of a little dinosaur. He's like a little ostrich.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Alright, should I go with science, entertainment, or security? I don't know. Alright, tip. After this contract, you can undertake more work from any division. Request additional contracts from the control room, which I've actually done a lot of the game. I'm actually, I think, on the 3rd island in my other one, but I thought I would sit here and record through, do a playthrough through the rest of the islands. I mean, there's not really that much to do. You're pretty much making dinosaurs. I chose science last time, so I'm going to go with security.
This is Lambert, head of security. Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the island.
So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Of course, having dinosaurs.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding the park.
Yep. Alright, so they want us to get this. Obtain dinosaur fossils and amber by disposing a dig team to the sites around the world. Alright, so we're going to go and not put this in here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let's switch this around, find a decent spot to put it at. This looks like a good spot.
So one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
And the more you are in one area, the more money you get. And sometimes you need that money.
Well done. And you'll notice absolutely no hint of sarcasm. Unless you listen real closely. So, what I meant to say is that completing that contract has raised your standing. Your reputation, if you will, with the security division. This means they'll be willing to give you more difficult missions.
Alright. Help. Island management.
I'm Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs.
Thank you, Claire. They will all kind of show up. Okay.
Responsible management of our animals is key, as is creating a safe environment for our visitors.
As I said, they do talk a lot. And then we have this one. We'll take it. Alright. Island management. The island management screen contains the overall key management elements of your island. Check your overall island rating, division rating, and summary of finances. You can also see mission progresses and active contracts for the current island.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested.
Okay. I already took it. Alright. Exploration Center. The Exploration Center can send out dig teams.
As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. This is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
Alright.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Alright. So the Exploration Center can be sent...
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dinosaurs.
Thank you, Mr. Finch.
DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
Alright. Let's move on, since they keep talking. Which is not surprising, you know. They're gonna just keep talking. But we need this one.
Good. Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Alright. While we are waiting for that...
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs, which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs. And there you go. The circle of life. Development and resources. Nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Alright. While we're waiting for that, let us... It is raining now. Let's make a fast food restaurant. 'Cause, you know, people got to eat. Let's put it over here. Next to the rival area. Because, you know, who wants to walk, like, halfway across the park to get food? I really didn't have to do that, but I'm just going to, because it brings in more money while I wait for my exploit team to come back with my fossils and amber and who knows what else. But once you get fossils and stuff, you put them in here, which I think there's some in here.
Extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
I do have some in here. We're going to extract all of this. This is what we were looking for. So that may actually have been enough right there to get it to 50. But as you can see, you can do 6 of them at a time. They'll do one, and then I'll go to the next one, next one, next one. So you don't have to sit here, you know, one at a time, do it. You can just click on them and just be bam, done. Over here is your research center.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center.
Thank you.
That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Alright, this has no dino DNA, so we're just gonna sell that, and then we're gonna click on these and let it do its thing. My little guy is still out here. He's drinking. As you can see, his little comfort level. Let's see him up close. He's pretty cool looking. I like him. Kinda. He is an ostrich. That's an ostrich. But as you can see, his this little thing was showing his little stats. He is hungry, so I should probably feed him. Which is this. This thing is food. So let's put out food for him. Come on, buddy. Come over here. Come get food. I'd hate for you to starve. He's slowly dying of starvation. Yeah, if they're super hungry, like as you can see, there was red parts.
Like us,
Thank you
different
for telling me
dinosaurs
the feeder.
require different diets. Make sure to
I
place
didn't
the
want the
correct
feeder.
type of
I
feeder in
wanted
the
the
enclosure.
dinosaur.
I'm a
But
red
as you
man
can see,
myself.
all his little stats. You know, the red is bad. If it's in red, like the food was in red, he was slowly, his health was going down because he was starving. Now his health's going back up because he's eating. And same thing with water. Comfort is, you know, how comfortable they are in their environment. You know, grassland, forests, how much trees, how much open plains. Population is how many dinosaurs are in there. It's not exactly how many of the same kind you got. Socialization is the same kind of dinosaur. So they can socialize. See, with this guy, pretty much he's good with everything. See, pretty good. This is why you usually start with this one. Because, he's just chill dinosaur. He's just like, I'm good. But, as you can see, here's all his little stuff. I don't know if you want me to read all of this out, but sometimes I will probably butcher their names. I just got home from work, so I'm tired. I was actually recording Bioshock, which I have not ever played. I was going to play it, and
Okay. Next, you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond Creation Laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
yeah. But as I was saying, I was recording Bioshock, but it didn't record. Luckily, I'm not very far in it. That I just didn't feel like recording it again. But I'm not very far in the game. So, you're just missing mostly the beginning of the game. I don't know, I may go back and start the beginning over again. One thing is I'm very, very, startled easily, so, yeah, you can get some very good reactions to that. But, you know, since at the beginning I pretty much know what's happening, I'm probably not going to be as startled as much as when I first played it. But let me get our new dinosaur. And as you can see, you can modify genomes. You can modify their genes, like color-wise and everything, which is pretty cool. I mean, it just makes him way more expensive. But, you know, it's not a bad thing, I guess. And here's just some things that they're from the late Cretaceous. I really can't talk today. But, all of these guys are from the late Cretacean time. Ugh. I have not slept yet. So, I may get a little tongue-tied. But, let us make our ACU. Because, you know, if a dinosaur escapes, you don't want him just to run around and, you know, murder everyone. That would be bad. I'll put it there. put a path, connecting path. The dinosaur has been successful. Yay!
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay,
Woo!
you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division.
Thank you.
Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing.
But yeah, they talk a lot, so I'm probably gonna just start talking over them. I mean, you can read it up there, up on top. But let us release this guy. Isn't he pretty? I probably won't do this with all, after we see a couple of them of the same dinosaurs, I'll probably just skip the anime and I'll probably skip them coming out of the lab, out of the Hammond Creation Station, because, you guys don't want to probably keep seeing them coming out. I don't know, maybe you do. It is kind of cool. Most of the time I do just keep it in. But if you guys want me to skip it, I can skip it. But as you can see, he's doing pretty good. But, alright, we got him. And now we need to go to the research. Actually, I'm going to release another one of these guys. But let us do our research. We want to upgrade reloading time. We can come over here, and engine, it just shows all the, like, genes, dinosaurs, dig sites, locations, all this stuff. It just tells you, it has all this information, like, on the dinosaurs, on this guy, tells you everything, like, when it was first discovered, and...
Right. This next bit is going to sound a little crazy because, frankly, it is. We are going to encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Yeah, we are going to now release one of our dinosaurs. Open the enclosure gate, or otherwise let the dinosaur loose to attack the guests.
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Yeah. Alright, let us send a task out to train him. And while they're doing that, I will close the gate back up. And let's go find my rampaging dinosaur.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
Well, I like how it's a drill and people are dying.
As sharp as possible. This is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have
He's
a problem
asleep.
with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right
So,
now,
yeah, it'll show
we
you.
have our hands full.
Luckily, they didn't kill the person. The person's not dead.
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
So let's go do this.
Asset collection request received.
But yeah, as you can see, you have your helicopter, and then you have a transport. Oh, let's go get this guy.
Let me tell you something that I myself have heard many times before. I don't know how you did it, just that you did. So thanks.
Yep. I did. But yeah, luckily, the guy did not die.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work
Of course I'm
together
gonna
to
take
create
it.
life. Pure life. If you've been
Well,
listening to Dr.
actually, I
Malcolm,
can do this
then
one later. Let me finish my security one.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
Well, yeah. Alright. Oh, they want to buy more stuff, so we can make... I don't know, I wouldn't, if I was to get trampled and the dinosaurs escape, I probably wouldn't stick around. But, these people are amazing. I just got trampled by a dinosaur, but, I'm gonna stick around and, buy merchandise. Oh, God. Oh! Our mission is complete for the security, so we'll go and start doing the science one now.
Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex.
Yes.
Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Alright. But yes, and this is the map. I'm just kind of looking at the map. See my little dinosaurs running around. But let us go back to the main thing and do our mission for these science people. She wants us to make a Triceratops. So
I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get
go
started.
and make a Triceratops. Alright, let's see.
Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
I'm not trying to disappoint. But, yeah. Security's a little bit crazy. Just, let's release the dino and let people get trampled on. But luckily, poor guy didn't get the guy didn't get killed. He's probably in the hospital now, though. He's probably, suffered, like, fractured bones, probably a concussion, because this is a pretty big dinosaur to knock you around. It's pretty big. This is his first guy, and amazingly, he did not kill anybody. But yeah, you can do your stats. You go all the way over, and it shows your stats. Like on combat, like how many dinosaurs were killed, how many goats were killed. Usually the goats are going to be your carnivores. Security is how many times they breached the fence, and how many times they killed somebody. Medication is, how many times they've been medicated, because these guys do get sick. And how many times he gets tranked, and how many times they can, get a disease. But, and then here's your genome stuff on how long they're going to live. He'll only live to be 48, or expected life span. They will sometimes go above it, sometimes below it. Just depends on the dinosaur. Yeah, it just shows you all of this. Shows you how resistant they are to the tranks. And this is your rating of your dinosaur, which this dinosaur is a 16. And all the stuff, modifications, all that. Well, let us go and check what we have. We have this, and we have Ember. So we're just gonna do both of those. And this little guy, of course, his rating's not very good. Since he's the first dinosaur you get, his rating's pretty low. He is a very cheap dinosaur to make compared to the other ones. And his life expectancy is 40. And, you know, he hasn't been trained or anything because he's a good boy. Oh, we can make a trike now. Let's just do it. Let us incubate a trike.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I
We
may
can
be on the cusp of something
name all these guys if we
and
want
I
to.
undoubtedly, at least in part, for where I find
If you guys
myself.
want to
Now we need to
drop a
incubate,
name
hatch,
for
and house our dinosaurs. Then
these
we will know if
guys,
our efforts will have been worth
just
it.
put the name below, and whichever one I like the most or is said the most for these guys,
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about
I will accept. I usually accept all the quests because that is money
Don't answer.
in my pocket.
It's rhetorical and painfully
But
obvious.
yeah, if you guys want to name these guys, just do this this little guy for our Lost guy or Structure Stores. And they're, I cannot talk and say their names right now, but for him, our first guy that we got, just put STR1, and then, you know, name, blah. And then for these guys, just EDM 1 and 2. And for our trike, I think it's TR. I actually don't know what it is for the trike. You can just put trike. I'll know that one. And they do not have genders. Actually, there is no genders on these guys. But actually, should probably be calling them girls because if they are like Jurassic Park, they're probably all female. Now let us release our trike. With herbivores, you can put them all together. They're not gonna fight. It's perfectly fine to put your herbivores together. They will get uncomfortable after a while if you don't build them a big enough area.
Our new specimens, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
Right.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
I don't want to get involved in any of this. Okay, ranger station. We're gonna put it over here, next to our. Maybe. One thing about these guys is getting these guys in the right spot. I may have to. Oh, here we go. I do have to turn it. There we go. Yeah, sometimes they sit funny. Oh, we don't have enough power. I'm gonna
Looks
have
like
to.
you've run out of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
We're going to build another power station because we have the money to build another power station. So we're gonna build this power station right over here. our line that we already have. And of course, we have no power right now because it is being built. But yes, you can input more power into it, but there's more chances of you getting blackouts, which means all your power fails. Which, you know, sometimes that's not a good thing, to have your power just on you. Because, yeah, your gates will open. And if you have electric fences, which these aren't electric, but there are electric fences, I hate for those electric fences to go out, especially having some smart dinosaurs like Colossus. Because it's not good. Your guests are having a lot of fun. You're doing a stellar job. Good. Alright. Now, let us research medications. I usually try to research medications as soon as it comes up. Because, you never know when your dinosaurs are going to get sick. I don't like sick dinosaurs. It's bad. It's bad when they're sick. We're going to go here. There's all 3 of these guys there. And hopefully we can get trike. If not, we'll end up getting, why are you flying over? I have no idea why the helicopter was flying over. But, you know, it's fine. Oh no, I know why the helicopter was. Let's go into our dig site. Here's our trike. And the profile of the trike. Triceratops eats vegetation from the ground, herbivore feeders, and are capable of defending against predators. They form one of the largest social groups, although this is still smaller than many other herd herbivores. They tolerate the modest quantity of other dinosaur species in their territory. They require a modest area of grasslands with a small amount of forests. So that means they get along with other species. Which, of course, these guys get along with other species. These guys eat modest amount of from the ground herbivore feeder. So, most of the time they're going to eat from the feeder instead of eating from the ground. They live in large social groups to survive reproduction and like to have dinosaurs from other species nearby. They like good-sized grassland areas with slightly smaller coverage of forest. These dinosaurs are vulnerable to all predators. So don't put them in with carnivores, they will die. And with these guys are small, often Autorodon, which eat small amount of ground from the ground herbivore feeders. They live in very large social groups to help survive predation and prefer to be with a large population of other dinosaur species. Their territory needs to be a very small area of grasslands with tiny amount of forest coverage. They are vulnerable to all predators. So, you know, carnivores kill. Carnivores kill. These guys will try to attack. Ooh, fossils. No. Well, we didn't get anything from trikes. But, we will get more DNA out of these guys. Always having more DNA means they will last. They will live longer. Last longer. They will live longer. I should stop treating them like they're like fruit that lasts longer. They will live longer. Which, you know, is a good thing. It means you have your dinosaurs longer. back this direction. Our rating is still 4.1, which, if I remember correctly, for that to go up, you have to have, I think, more dinosaurs. I think is what that one is. I can't remember, but when people think of you is important, right? Well, what people think of our park is even more important. Take a look at this continent and see what I mean. Oh, more facilities. Let's add more guest stuff. Let's see. Do we want to add a hotel? I think we do. Where are we going to put this giant hotel, though? Let's put it over here. How close can I get this? We may have to extend out the power this direction. But there is our hotel going up. Just see how fast that goes. But we are slowly getting our facilities up and running. Yes, we should always make sure the guest is happy and make sure our dinosaurs are happy. Well, for right now, I am going to sign off, and we hopefully will next time have a trike that is at 70 geomes, and hopefully our rating will be higher. But I'll see you the next time. See you guys later.